Hey guys, so a couple of you on the Discord requested that I show the fleet that I was using for the last 1v4, and I was okay with that. So I'll show it. I've got one rail beam battleship, uh, four gun cruisers, and then two torpedo cruisers, along with three um, scouts, E-war scouts. Kind of my philosophy with this fleet, or um, my general play style is to go after the lighter ships first, to take out their scouts, their frigates, their corvettes, etc., um, and basically cut their support from the main enemy force, whatever that is, whether that's cruisers, destroyers, battleships, whatever. Um, I want to isolate those ships so that I can engage them when I want and where I want. And this fleet allows me to do that pretty well. Uh, we'll take a close look at the battleship. We've got a close-in beam weapon for point for close defense. If anything gets too close, um, the beam will make short work of them. Um, Especially if somebody else tries to torpedo me, that's not gonna fly because I'm gonna beam them. Um, and this also gives my battleship a bit of brawling power. So in the late game, I can move this in and kind of mop up against smaller targets that would take my cruisers too long because they have to go cap or whatever. My gun cruiser, this is kind of my standard design that I've iterated on for 400 hours. It's pretty specialized. It's maxed out on power. Um, Basically, you have magazine, berthing, CIC, everything else is damage control. So I managed to run 5 large lockers, which allows me to survive stuff other people don't. And then I've got my Raider Lash, Raider Drive, Whiplash Drive setup for fast acceleration, um, and then the ammo elevators. I mean, everything else is pretty much standard. Um, yeah, there's nothing much to talk about there. Just reliable. It does what it needed to do. It could tank a decent amount of damage if you get lucky. Um, then my torpedo boats. Basically, take the gun cruiser, take off the guns, put on MLS3s, um, some Auroras to deal with enemy riposts, and then some VLSs with riposts of your own to spam PD, and you're good. Um, Opposed to my gun cruisers, I have a VLS 26 in the back mount, with hurricanes and squalls. Uh, there's no point in doing that on the torpedo boat, so I just put a disco ball on there. And these are generally close enough to my gunboats to where the disco ball can jam enemy hurricanes. And so that allows me to have some fleet kind of soft kill. Then you have two bulk mags, which even here is tough. They usually get shot out, but if you're pairing fast enough, or if you get lucky, you can get close enough to deal some damage. And then 4 large lockers because I had to drop a locker for a bulk mag. And then the same drive setup with ammo elevators still faster to reload faster the MLS3s. And then my frigates. They're not the traditional scouts. They're more kind of AWACS support spacecraft. I don't send them forward to scout because I can do that with my cruisers. These are kind of like scout but in force. Like you can like face check corners and not die immediately, which is kind of what I use them for when they're not fighting stuff. Um, I just run chaff, soft kill, uh, bullseye to get locks from the spyglass, and then 2 jammers. I just have an NC reinforced mag in here because it's free and it increases the tanking of it. And then I have the large, just a single large and a rapid because these are not meant to be too expensive. Um, then we got a spyglass and an AAR. Oh, important part, whiplash, because otherwise the light cruisers will outrun it too fast, and we don't want that. And I go on flank speed on this anyway because of the frigate hull bonus. Um, I'm trying to find it. Anyway, whatever. The frigate hull bonus means that you don't take as much flank damage, which is good. and then these are all the same. And generally, this fleet works pretty well for me. The battleship provides long-range fire support, deals with enemy scouts, stuff like that. The gun cruisers kill everything smaller than a heavy cruiser, and they run away from everything bigger than a light cruiser. Um, and they do what I need them to do. And then I've got, for the heavy ships, I got the two torpedo boats, and then the two scouts or the three scouts to deal with the enemy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But this is not the fleet that I'll be using today. I've got an experimental version that I've been testing of this fleet. Um, Same missile battleship, or same Rev battleship, sorry. But I've got two more. I've got two heavy cruisers in this fleet. With uh, they're hybrids. They've got railguns and a beam on the bottom. And these things are pretty fast. I like them because they give my light cruisers, my gun cruisers, a bit more punching power with the beam, and they extend their range a bit with the railguns. And so I've got two of these, and I run them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, same amount of DC. Although I wish I could get more, but I can't because I got to fit in everything else. And then I run Big Raider, Small Whiplash, and that does me pretty well. I think these can get up to 30 meters per second, which is not bad. That's not enough to keep up with light cruisers, but it'll stay close enough to where they can be useful. And then just a bunch of energy regulators and an FPA here to increase the damage. So I have two of those, and they work pretty well. And then they've just got a boatload of point defense just to, I don't know. I wasn't gonna put anything else on there, so I might as well. And then other than that, the fleet is the same, except there's only 3 gun cruisers and 1 torpedo cruiser, and then the 3 scouts. And that's the one that I'll be using in just a second. So let's get into it. Alright, here we are. Starting this 1v4 game. Decent spread of ranks here. We've got a couple new players spectating, which always makes me happy to see new players get into the game. Taking a while to load, we might have a crash here. We'll see. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're in. So this is a different map, obviously, than Pillars. It's the Maw. It's one of my favorite maps because it changes every time. The points are randomized. And I'm fairly certain the position of the asteroids change as well, which is really awesome. Because that means the game is different every time. Alright, once I get these in, I'll explain my deployments. Right, so again, I'm going to take control of the top, and then if I don't find enough people to kill, I'll go down. It's easier to go from the top down, but you can also do from the top down from this orientation. But I just do this because it's the default, and why not? I placed my torpedo boat over here, my single torpedo boat, to Cat B because I don't need it straight away. It's highly unlikely that I'll need it within the next like 5 minutes of the game. Whereas the gun cruisers I might, so that's why I go and cap with my torpedo boat. Right.
Affirmative.
On it.
We'll be there before you know it.
Send traffic.
We're ready whenever you are. Moving.
Orders. Aye, aye, full burn.
Moving
And I'll
out.
go a bit more in depth about this
Send
kind of
traffic.
formation down here of the 5
We
cruisers.
hear you, Command. Course laid in. Course laid in. Send your traffic.
Orders.
Ready.
Basically, I've got the two heavy cruisers with the
Awaiting
beams,
your orders.
and they're supported
Roger,
by
we
the
all
light cruisers on the
today,
outside.
Commander.
So these make sure nothing gets too close in, as in torpedo boats. And then I've just got the one in the middle.
Awaiting orders,
It's just
Commander.
symmetry, you know, satisfying.
Awaiting your orders, Commander.
Orders.
So we're gonna take control over the top
Aye,
here,
aye, proceeding.
aligning the battleship up. I got lucky on this point spawn because basically I cap that point, I control this point from the top, and I've won the game pretty much. So sometimes, you know, that you get lucky on the spawns on them all. Basically from here I can dominate the whole top of the map with
We're en
12k
route.
points.
Receiving.
And then once I've
Moving.
destroyed a significant number of their ships, I can then move on and cap C if I need to.
Awaiting your orders, Commander. Course laid in.
Course laid in.
Receiving.
Alright, not much happening here,
Send
but I
traffic.
suspect any second now we'll start to get some tracks on the screen.
Awaiting
Um,
orders, Commander.
We're reading you.
It's gonna be interesting. I don't know if they're gonna have spawned up top or at the bottom.
Standing by.
Orders.
We are securing zone boxer.
Repositioning.
So I'll take this moment to go a little more in depth on how I play my scouts. They're not kind of traditional
Turning up the
scouts.
engines now.
If you'll
Aye,
notice,
aye, proceeding.
they're above,
What are our orders,
away from cover,
Commander?
whereas the rest of my ships are
Ready.
pretty hull down.
Moving to that position.
Ready.
This is because I don't really need cover with these ships, because the moment they spot something, they're going to move away from it and jam it, and that's how they survive.
We're
And they're more
underway.
to provide kind of situational awareness, because from right here,
Send your
right,
traffic.
this ship can only see kind of this area over here with the radar. They can't see what's on the other side of this rock, whereas this scout up
Awaiting
here
your orders,
with the
Commander.
spyglass can see way further and way over here.
Receiving.
So that
On it.
it gives you much better situational
Aye, aye.
awareness than
On the way.
having one ship there. And they're kind of they're like
Command
AWACS. They
online.
circle right behind my my front line pretty much, kind of near it. And
secured zone
yeah, that's just what I like to. That's how I play my scouts.
Ready.
Alright, I'm gonna get the battleship before
Moving
that.
out, Commander.
Doesn't look like they're going
Aye,
heavy
aye,
on the
full
top,
burn.
so we're gonna advance a bit more
We're
here.
en route, Commander. You heard the orders.
At the ready, Commander. Aye, aye,
I'm gonna
Commander.
be a bit
We're
cautious here because I don't want to just run face first in the beam ambush.
moving. On the way, Commander.
That would be inconvenient.
Course laid in. Repositioning.
With my heavy cruisers, I'm gonna angle them like this so I can get the railguns and the beam on target.
Yes, Commander. Aye, aye, Commander.
Actually,
Ready.
yeah, no, I'll angle them anyway.
Awaiting your
I would bow
orders,
tank, but
Commander.
you need to get both rails on target. Most people don't really use rails as a brawling
On the way.
weapon, but I've kind of grown to like it a little bit.
Receiving.
Because if you play your cards right, you can do some serious damage from close range with rails.
We'll be there
Right,
before
that's-
you know it.
I'm gonna say 3 light cruisers, or maybe Axerd, light cruiser, battleship is what I'm guessing here.
Standing by.
Just based from the speeds. But I don't know why they're all concentrated over there, and I don't know why they're going that way.
Yes, Commander.
Locking on the target. Standing by.
Whatever they are, I'm gonna start putting
Course
rounds
laid
in
in.
them.
On it.
Quiet. Command's on the line.
Aye, aye. They've locked on.
Light cruiser. Okay, so this is a triple
Enemy is
light
jamming
cruiser
us.
fleet, maybe.
Standing by.
Looks like we're being jammed.
On it. Enemy is
Course
jamming us.
laid in. Engaging jamming. Our sensors are all over the place.
Aye, aye. Proceeding.
We'll be there before you know it.
We're reading you.
I'm gonna get these heavy
Yeah, we've
cruisers
got 'em
out of their
down.
defilade
Course laid in.
and see if I can get some angles there. Light cruisers are the most vulnerable ships
Looks like
to
we're being jammed.
rails,
Send traffic.
in my opinion.
Spiker.
Orders.
Oh, I got missiles.
We're ready
Alright,
whenever
let's
you
get
are.
my, in case there's a hurricane, I'm gonna get
We're on the way, Commander.
my disco ball carrier in range.
Standing by.
And I'll just break the lock.
Blinding
Might
them.
just do that.
Jammer engaged.
Yeah, okay, lock's broken.
Heads up. Enemy missile.
I think those are cannon X-swords right there. I think it's Task Force Ash or something. Or whichever the one is with.
Standing by.
Repositioning.
With the cannon X-swords,
How
don't know
can
which
we
one
help
it is.
today, Commander? Acquiring firing solution. Reactor output's degraded.
We are en route.
Oh, he's comm jamming my frigate, or my scout frigate.
Being
Man.
targeted.
Course laid in.
Tracking target.
So, if
Await
these are
your
light
orders,
cruisers, then I'm going to be
Commander.
doing some serious damage here. Because light cruisers are kind of too small to dodge rails and too big to kind of really
Roger
effectively
that.
tank them.
Detecting an enemy spiker.
Yeah, heavy cruiser, frigate, light cruiser. Okay, so it's just one heavy, one X-sword.
We're reading you.
Course laid in.
I'll flip the radar off here, see if I can break the lock.
Waiting for your orders, Commander.
The enemy's
Proceed.
locked onto us.
Aye, aye.
Missile, missile.
Our sensors are all over the
Aye, aye,
place.
Commander. Moving out.
We'll be there before
Looks like
you know
we're being
it.
jammed. Enemy is jamming us.
What are our orders, Commander?
Oh, those missiles are going into the rock. That's my favorite thing to do, is bait missiles into the rock. Oh, so it is
Alright,
two heavy
power's
cruisers.
back.
Oh, I missed that.
Quiet. Command's on the line. We are
Oh, looks like they got a
jamming
rail
target.
cruiser out there as well,
Course
somewhere.
laid in.
Sensors are going haywire. Ready.
Send your traffic.
Heads up, they're jamming us. Looks like we're being jammed. Heads up, they're
Awaiting
jamming us.
your orders, Commander. We are locked on to target.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Lost my lock on
Understood.
that.
We're en route.
We can't shoot that
Brace for
far.
enemy fire.
Lock's all over there.
Zeroing in.
So I'm gonna shift fire to these heavy
Copy.
cruisers.
Opening fire.
Send traffic. Looks like we're being jammed.
Firing solution locked in. We are en route. We've lost a module.
I'm gonna pull
Repositioning.
these frigates back a bit, they're
Power's
pretty
back
far
on.
forward.
Jamming engaged. Looks like we're being jammed.
Yeah. Oh, ooh.
Looks like we're being jammed.
Okay. I need to get that one back. That one's overextended.
Receiving. Aye, aye. Priming the buzzer. On
Alright,
it.
and my jammers are back up, so we
Yes,
should be
Commander.
good.
Receiving.
Reporting.
Frigate lock.
Too far.
Ah, we're too far.
Orders.
Whatever.
We've lost a component. Quiet. Command's on the line.
There we go.
We'll be there before you know it.
Underway.
Now, you notice I'm maintaining a couple
You
of
heard
my
the orders.
gun cruisers offset. They're kind of just pulling security, make sure nothing comes up and flanks me. But I've also
Quiet.
got...
Command's on the line.
Oh shit, this one's getting railed. Oh, yeah. Gotta break this lock.
Course laid in.
I've
Awaiting
got the...
orders,
Actually, I'm gonna flip my
Commander.
radar on this one. I've got the
Yes,
spyglass
Commander.
scouts to provide
Standing by.
security as well. So if I see something down there, it'll pop up before I can get to my light cruisers.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Been locked on. Orders.
Rounds incoming.
Knock him out. Course laid in. Looks like we're being jammed.
On the way, Commander. Getting a lock.
Receiving.
I'm trying to get a lock, but I'm
Negative.
too far away.
Helm, take us in. Under fire. We need repair team stat.
We are en route,
Yeah,
Commander.
okay. Alright, we
can
did
we
some
do for
damage.
you,
I bet you we
Commander?
softened up those heavy cruisers a little bit, or at least one of them.
Fire control locking on.
Yeah, they got a rail
Repair
battleship
team
out
stat.
there. Yep, rail. No, that might be a heavy cruiser actually.
Component destroyed. Ready. That is way out of our range. Receiving.
So that's the big power of Rails. Before, they had 6K fleet,
Prepared the
6K
module.
points up here pretty much,
Yes,
and now I've
Commander.
suppressed them to the
Open fire.
point
Target
where
lost.
The lights are back on. Target
I've
locked
denied that
in.
entire area to them.
Course laid in.
Looks
Roger
like they're
that.
trying to sneak up here.
Ready.
Our sensors are all over the place.
Repositioning.
We're ready whenever you are.
We are en route, Commander.
Standing
Fire.
by.
Incoming. Right away.
Jammer
I'm
engaged.
just gonna
Jammer
jam
engaged.
in this general
Taking
direction.
component damage.
Jamming engaged.
See if I can
What are our
break the
orders,
lock.
Commander?
Oh yeah, there we go. Broke the lock on my heavy cruiser. That's good. Can't see the scout,
You
but
heard
it's
the
out there.
orders.
So
Let's go. What are our orders, Commander?
let me get the scout a
Setting
bit
up
more
the
out.
engines now.
Keep Smiley there.
Standing by.
What are our orders, Commander? You heard the orders. Let's go.
Okay.
Turning up the engines now.
Receiving.
They didn't even actually capture their point A.
At the ready, Commander.
Don't know why, but
Yes, Commander.
we'll take it.
Send traffic. Jammer engaged.
That's a destroyer group, if
Open
I'm not
fire.
mistaken.
Target lost. Aye aye. Priming the buzzer.
If I had to guess. No, no. I stand corrected. That's a Corvette spam.
We hear you, Command.
Corvette
Right away.
swarm. Should be easy enough to deal with. Alright, let's see if I can get a lock on this heavy cruiser over here.
Target acquired.
I'm just gonna keep firing because
We'll get it
Axers
done,
are pretty big.
Commander.
Locking on. Getting a lock.
But let's see if I can get a lock
We are
here.
en route, Commander.
Course laid in. Standing by. Orders. We'll get it done. Executing.
Alright, let's unmask these rails here.
How can we help
Target
today,
lost.
Commander?
Ceasefire.
Aye, aye, Commander. We're moving.
Negative. That target is out of our range.
Receiving. Sensor interference. We're being jammed.
I think he's firing a burn through tracks.
Awaiting your orders, Commander. We can't target them from that distance.
Send traffic. Aye aye. Proceeding.
I don't want to deal with that right now, so I'm gonna
Ready whenever you are.
kinda
Copy that.
I'm gonna shift my heavy cruiser over here to deal with those heavy cruisers, and then I'm gonna move another light cruiser over here to full security in case those
You heard the
Corvettes
orders.
get any ideas. Oh shit, they're shooting at my scout.
Send traffic.
No? They're firing at burn tracks.
Roger that, command. Buzzer engaged.
Alright, come on.
Awaiting your orders, Commander.
We're reading you.
I'm gonna get some more
Incoming
jamming over
missile
here
At
as
the ready,
well.
Commander. How can we help
Oh,
today?
is it Thunderheads? No, they're squalls, okay. Where are they going? They must be recon squalls, but I don't know why you'd use that many.
Target lost. Ceasefire.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Aye, aye.
Engaging jamming.
Initiating attack.
Buzzer's
I
activated.
can't
see anything.
On it.
Spiker, Spiker.
We're ready when you
I
are,
really don't know where the
Commander.
squalls are going.
What are our orders,
Somebody must have
Commander?
put in the wrong path.
I don't think we can hit that one, Commander.
Under fire. Standing by.
Right away, Commander.
Oh wow, okay, I've let these Corvettes get too fast.
Looks like we're being jammed. Standing by.
I have messed up.
Command, we are under fire.
Oh god.
Spiker detected.
We're on the way, Commander. How can we
I
help
gotta
today,
deal with this
Commander?
quickly.
Copy that. Moving. Acquiring
Reactor
reactor outputs degraded. It'll be done, Commander.
We gotta get the beam on
Lock and
these
target.
ASAP.
They've got us dialed in.
We're locked on target.
Order
We're screwing with
received.
the sensors,
Engaging now.
Commander.
Target acquired.
Oh, they're gun Corvettes.
Locked on.
Oh man, that's funny. I was panicking because I thought these were missile Corvettes and I would have been screwed, but they're gun Corvettes. So, and they're 120 gun Corvettes even. Oh no.
Ready.
Oh no. Oh no.
Turning up the
Oh
engines
no,
now.
dude.
Understood. We're en route.
Being jammed. We're starting sifting protocols.
Power's back up.
Component destroyed. Component disabled. Standing by.
I mean,
Yeah, we've
Aye,
got
aye.
internal
Buzzer
damage
is
here.
they got a lock from me on somewhere. I think I'm gonna lose that frigate because it's too far forward.
Receiving.
and I think they're getting a log from here, but
Component
I'll
breached.
gladly trade a single frigate
Ready.
for
Component
Beginning
destroyed.
fire control solution. Moving to
Component
that
destroyed.
for a 3K Corvette storm.
Component disabled. A little busy here. Component destroyed. Ready.
We're
Component
underway.
disabled.
We're ready when you are, Commander. Copy. Opening
Internal
fire.
damage. Component
Initiating
disabled.
attack.
We hear you, command. Tracking target.
Component
Reporting.
offline. Power flatline.
Is this one also dead? No, I'm alive.
Component offline.
It's gonna be dead in a second.
Waiting orders.
Ah,
Our sensors
yeah,
are
rip
all over the place.
ship.
That's it. We're done. Abandoned ship.
We're ready when you are, Commander.
That's a kill.
Yes, commander.
That's also a kill. Oh, this is glorious. This is what my fleet is made for absolutely dunking on Corvettes. I don't know why you would charge
Awaiting orders,
I don't know
Commander.
why you would charge a light cruiser fleet with a gun Corvette fleet.
What are our orders, commander?
That's funny. Oh shit.
Aye, aye. Component destroyed.
Standing by.
Turning up the engines now.
Standing by. Component destroyed. Component destroyed. Moving.
I fell asleep took a little damage on my torp boat, but it's fine. Oh man, okay, I gotta get my ships away. These Corvettes are about to pop and blow up, so.
We're ready when you are, Commander.
We're reading you. Hold fire. We lost the target.
Send your traffic.
Power
Receiving.
output back to maximum.
Moving out, Commander. Understood. Engaging the enemy.
Shift fire to re-engage those X-words.
Understood. E-war detected.
Quiet. Command's on the line.
Command, we are under
Yeah, there
fire.
we go. That's it.
Our
Okay, I'm far
sensors-
enough. That won't
Waiting for
do
your
any damage
orders,
to me.
Commander.
Yes, commander. Negative. That target is out of our range.
Holding fire. Target
Tracking
lost.
target.
At the ready, Commander. Aye, aye.
Standing by.
Alright,
Moving to that
let's
position.
resume
Right away, commander.
normal
We'll be here
operations.
before
It's a
you know it.
frigate doing
What are
God
our
knows
orders,
what.
Commander?
We're on the move. Course laid in.
Can I get a lock, please? Thank
We
you.
are en route, commander.
Aye, aye, Commander.
How can we help today, Commander?
Quiet. Command's
Okay.
on the line.
Rails are
Turning up the
engaging.
engines now.
Broadsiding. We're
Yeah, we've
good.
got him now.
The enemy
We'll
is
get it
securing
done.
zone atlas.
Course laid in.
Oh, they're finally securing A. Lol.
Helm, take us in. Waiting for
The
your
enemy's
orders,
locked
Commander.
onto us.
Actually, hold on.
Quiet. Command's on the line. Aye, aye, commander. They're shooting at us.
No, I was gonna see if it was a.
Receiving.
I was gonna try and engage a ship on A over there, but
What are our
it's
orders,
more trouble than it's
commander?
worth.
Jammer online.
Now. I'm losing my scouts here at an alarming
Send
pace,
traffic.
but I should be
We've
okay.
lost a component.
They've got a rail ship out
A component is gone.
there-ish.
Yes, command.
And
A
it's
component is
instantly
gone.
ganking my scouts the second they get a lock. The scout is ineffective now. It's lost its
Lock on,
blankets,
warning.
lost its antenna, so
Send traffic.
We're losing
Useless.
modules.
Aye,
Our
aye.
component
Buzzer
is
is active.
destroyed.
What can we do
which is
for
kind
you,
of annoying,
Commander?
but
Send traffic.
not the end of the
What are our
world.
orders, commander?
Fire control locking on.
We are en route, commander. We are locked on to target.
The enemy secured zone atlas.
Turning up the engines now.
Just means I have to
Holding
play
fire.
closer to the
Target
ground.
Copy that. Moving.
Reporting. Hull impact.
God, they're really going for my scouts.
Acknowledged. Component destroyed. Aye, aye. Buzzer is active. Component destroyed.
Yes, commander.
Component lost.
Turning up the engines now. Moving to that position.
This is why rails are annoying to play
Standing
against, and I've done the same thing. So I guess
Understood.
fair
We're en
play.
route.
Turnabout is fair play.
E-war
Quiet.
detected.
Command's on the line. Firing solution locked in.
Component lost.
Oh fuck.
We are en route.
Internal
fuck,
damage
fuck.
detected.
We got a problem.
Output's getting low.
We'll get it done.
Missiles on the scope.
Scope is being jammed.
Understood. Engaging. Missile out.
Reactor has low power.
Missile tube clear. We're getting low on ammunition. Firing missiles.
Component
All right, we got
lost.
an egress here. They are dumping
Alright,
torpedoes. I
how's that?
think I have enough
Missile launch detected.
battle short.
We hear you, command.
Battle
like we're
short.
being jammed.
I think we've got enough PD here to.
Receiving.
Missile racks are looking pretty
Yes,
sparse.
Commander.
We've
Come
got
on, click on the fucking
internal
thing.
damage.
God, when a game gets like this, it starts to lag a bit.
Incoming missile. Brace
How
for
can we
enemy
help today,
fire.
Commander?
Engineering reports
Aye, aye.
low
Full
power.
power.
Engineering
Aye, aye,
reports
Commander.
power
We're
restored. Looks like
We're on
you're
the way,
being jammed.
Commander.
Our
What are our
sensors are all
orders,
over, Commander.
They're
They
gonna
destroyed
learn
a
today.
module. Commander, we lost the module.
Alright,
Turning up
power's
the
back.
engines now.
Receiving.
Our signal's being jammed.
Okay, we've come through that relatively unscathed for
Missile
considering what
Ready.
that attack entailed. Could we fix this magazine cook off? Okay.
Moving.
Commander, we lost the module.
Waiting orders.
Dump a couple torpedoes at you.
Missile launch. Power is restored.
Ready. Ready. Attempting
Component
lockdown.
lost.
What are our orders, Commander? They want us to fire on
Okay,
what?
that ship is dead. Lucky I killed one of those ships in
Can't do it,
seconds.
Commander. Turning up the engines
We've
now.
got internal
We're ready
damage.
whenever you are.
We're just gonna continue our egress here.
Moving out.
Bait him in, get him to come in close.
Enemy electronic countermeasures detected. Spiker in play.
Lock target.
We are disco ball still nominal.
They've
Okay.
zeroed us in.
The enemy's locked on to us.
Unable,
Dump
Commander.
another 6 maces at you.
Yes, Commander. Chaff out.
Component destroyed, Commander.
Power systems functional. Reactor
Standing
power
by.
dropping.
Flip the radar off here.
Okay,
Can we
power's back.
launch? There we go. Okay.
Engineering got the power back.
Standing by.
Turning up the engines now.
Oh shit! Why are you firing at that
Standing
ship?
by.
That ship's dead.
Solution locked in.
Component
Alright, this
destroyed,
pinwin guy is
Commander.
kind of
We hear you,
molding.
Commander.
That's a common thing. People, whenever they see me doing these, they always think, "Oh wow, it must be impossible. I'm gonna beat this guy so easily." And then,
Orders, Commander.
and then I do stuff like this. And then they change their tune real quick.
Hostile
Kind of, it
launch
makes me
detected.
laugh.
Commander, we
We're
lost
reading
the module.
Yo,
We're screwing with the sensors, Commander.
okay.
Quiet. Commands on the line. Target lock achieved.
I think we've
Ready.
dealt with the problem here.
Beginning the attack.
Firing on that target.
Yeah. Okay.
Target lock achieved.
That was quite successful actually. If you look at the damage we took, we didn't take much. I mean, half my ships here didn't take any damage. The only ship that's really been hurt is that rail ship. Maybe one
Enemy is
or
jamming
two.
us.
But that's because they were able to maintain a lock for a short while there until I killed all their ships. Then they lost the lock.
Receiving.
Yeah, the ship's about dead here. So we're in a pretty advantageous spot. We've killed that Corvette swarm up here. We've killed this cruiser swarm right here. That's 3K right there. So we've got the 2 gun Axfords and then the rail battleship to deal with still. Wow, this poor ship. Actually, I'm gonna move back. I feel like he's going to try and
We're underway.
reactor det me.
We're on the move.
And that's just
The enemy has
unsportsmanlike.
escaped, attempting to counter.
Yeah, and his reactor's dead. Okay.
Standing by.
How am I getting jammed? Am I still getting jammed from this ship? Does he? No, he doesn't have any blankets. Where is that jamming coming from?
Standing by.
Oh, those are lifeboats. Okay.
What are our orders, Commander?
Oh, excuse me. Thought my mic was muted. Right.
Ready.
That was pretty stressful, but I think we came through it well.
Quiet. Commands on the line.
I'm out of fucking defender rounds. That's funny
Right away.
because of all the torpedoes.
Module restoration.
There we go.
complete.
That's their scout ship. There we go. Get.
Receiving. Component repaired.
Reporting.
That's
Commander.
what's jamming me. That's what's been jamming me.
Awaiting orders.
Go ahead,
Do you have
Command.
missiles? You do.
Moving
Module
out.
restoration complete.
Missile out. We're running on low power.
Let's kill
It'll be
that
done,
fast.
Commander.
Because that is getting them some solid locks,
It'll be
and
done.
we cannot
Component
allow that.
repaired, Commander.
Take
Can't
him
we?
out. It'll be
Low
done,
missile
Commander.
count. Ready.
Chase that ship down.
Waiting
Okay.
orders. Spiker in play.
Okay, there we go. I was gonna say this ship has been
Tell us what
living
to do,
for
Commander.
What are our
an
orders,
impressively long amount of time.
Standing by. Go ahead, Command. Power
Flip
is
the jamming
restored.
off.
Traffic.
Power's back up.
Commander? Power has been restored.
Aye, aye. Hostile spiker on the scope.
There we go. And that's a mission kill right there.
Tell us what to do, Commander.
Get the rails on here.
Engaging now.
Okay, now we should be good to
They're taking
go
shots
ahead.
at us. Send your traffic.
Where am I getting shot at from? Oh, it's the missiles.
Aye, aye.
To re-advance.
Full power.
I will say the
Moving
fighting
reactor
withdrawal is one of the
output
most
dropping.
effective strategies. What I just did there is,
Moving.
because you widen out the range,
Right away.
but they're trying to rush you
Commander.
down, so you maintain the time, or you increase the time where
Setting up
they're in your
defense
weapons
now.
envelope,
We are
and minimize
en
the time
route,
where
Commander.
you're in their weapons envelope, if
Repositioning.
that makes sense, because you're shooting them the whole time they're rushing towards you, and you can inflict some massive damage. This guy's incredibly mad.
We're reading you.
At the ready, Commander.
We've lost the target. Holding fire.
Look at this no fun guy just
Power's back
roasting
on
him.
again.
Okay, yep, there's a detonation. Oh man, those lifeboats were right in the middle of that. I couldn't see lock or shoot. So can kind of funny.
Standing by.
This guy's complaining about not getting
Aye, aye,
locks
Commander.
when
Moving
he's,
out.
you know, 10 kilometers away from me. Like, you're not gonna get any locks. What do you expect?
We'll be there before
Especially,
you
I mean,
know.
I'd
Standing
bring
by.
a decent amount of jamming,
Go
but it's
ahead,
not even that
Command.
much compared to
Send traffic.
others that rail ship.
aye,
Compared to
full
some of the
burn.
other players that I know
Yes,
who
Commander.
bring ridiculous amounts of
We
jamming.
are en route, Commander.
On it.
So. Kind of funny. I mean, they misplayed that definitely. Is that also a ship? Maybe.
We hear you, Command.
Oh, that's 3 ships. They kind of rush me individually. Like this 3K fleet rushed me once, one at a time, and then the cruiser fleet came and rushed me after the corvette fleet had come in. Like if
We're
they'd gone
ready
at the same
when you are,
time.
Commander.
Standing by.
Yeah.
Send traffic. Aye, aye. Full burn.
We're locked on to target.
Order received. Engaging now.
So like that's a battleship. Oh, there's a real battleship. I fucking knew it. Corvette. I'm betting those are scouts.
Quiet. Command's on the line. Jammer online.
Let's
Firing
fire some
solution locked
RPF
in.
at this guy.
Reactor output's
Reporting.
getting low. Yes, Commander. We're locked onto us. We are en route, Commander.
Aye, aye.
Okay, now we just gotta deal with these
Course laid in.
Heading
cruisers.
here now, Commander.
Alright, setting up for the torpedoes here.
They're shooting at us.
What would you say?
We've lost a component.
Send traffic.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
We're taking component damage.
They're gonna learn
Power has
today.
been restored.
They're gonna learn today.
Module has been destroyed. A component is gone.
Moving to that position.
Module
There
has
you
been
go.
Awaiting
destroyed.
orders, Commander.
Yeah, I wanna kill this
Initiating
scout
attack.
first. Do
Target
you have any
acquired.
We're
missiles
losing
left?
components.
No.
Component wrecked.
Okay.
What is it, Command? Our
Let's get some
component
cover
is
here.
destroyed. We need to move now. Component wrecked. Our component is destroyed.
I'm getting picked apart by this real battleship.
Command's back. What are your
Come on,
orders?
go.
We need to move now.
I can repair this ship just gonna be a pain.
Lock 'em up! There's our target.
Aye, aye, full burn. Send traffic. Aye, aye, priming the buzzer.
Oh,
Zeroing in.
oh, I messed up. That scouts too far forward. Ah, fuck.
Executing
That,
your orders.
The enemy
that's a
secure
misplay
Buzzer
by
active.
me.
Command, we are
traffic.
under fire.
Let's see if I can get
Buzzer's
some
on.
support, Jimmy. Oh, yeah, no, the scout's dead. I fucked up.
Standing by.
Right.
Component lost. Component damage. DC teams report in. Reporting.
Oh, they shot the antenna off. That's great.
Ready.
That's my last scout. That's not what I wanted, but I am gonna go
At the
chase
ready,
down
Commander.
these
Ceasefire
scouts.
can do. We lost him.
Generators restored.
Understood. Engaging.
The red battleship and the cannon battleship, or the
Send
cruisers
traffic.
are on that side, so I should be good to push out. If I push down low,
Moving to that position.
I should
We're
be good
being
to
targeted.
advance and chase down these scouts.
Buzzers activated. Moving out.
Incoming enemy fire.
I gotta get low.
Yes, Commander.
The enemy secured
Yeah,
zone
yeah,
combat.
he's way too low to get shots on my cruisers here if they cross now, so
Yes,
we're good to go.
Commander.
Nice, that ship's dead. Fantastic.
Center traffic. Firing on that target.
Aye, aye,
Chase down
Commander.
these little
We're moving. Ship's power be done, Commander.
scouts here.
Awaiting orders, Commander. Target acquired. Standing by. Understood.
What are our orders, Commander?
Alright,
Enemy jammer.
All hands,
Yes,
all
Commander.
hands.
I would
abandon
advance and
ship.
take out
Get us into
these
position.
heavy cruisers with my torp boats, but A, I don't have enough jamming, because my jamming scouts all
Center
got killed.
traffic.
Go ahead, Command.
B,
Aye, aye, Commander.
I'll
We're
get picked
moving.
apart by the
Understood.
rails,
Engaging.
because I don't have
Take 'em
jamming.
out.
So, we'll wait for them to come us.
Standing by.
This guy's absolutely mauling.
Engaging.
Alright, I've got a mobility kill. Let's
They're
switch to
gonna
HE.
learn today. Firing on that target.
I mean, he's not even bothering to play cover.
We're
Aye,
running
aye,
out of
Commander.
shells, Commander.
Moving out. We're taking
Yes,
fire,
Command.
Commander.
Let's move, quickly.
Component destroyed. We're ready when you are, Commander.
Oh my god, my beam's hurt again. That's annoying.
Warning. Module lost. Understood. We're en route. Ammunition reserves are almost depleted.
And this guy just
Awaiting orders,
is
Commander.
not a happy camper.
Copy that.
Um,
Moving.
Not at all. Not at all.
Heading there now, Commander.
Alright, that's dead.
Send your traffic.
Alright, now we can start maybe setting up for
We're ready whenever you are.
torp room.
Ready.
Receiving.
I shot my antenna off.
Understood. We're en route.
No.
Ready.
Internal damage detected. Warning. Moving out. Component disabled. Aye, aye, Commander. Warning. Moving out. Component disabled.
Standing by. Acknowledged.
Right
Is
away,
that a mask?
Commander.
My remaining batteries here.
Internal damage detected. Standing by, Commander. Course plotted.
Okay, I think we're finally out of radar range with the battleship.
We're reading you.
Send your traffic.
Aye, aye, back up. We're moving. How can we help today, Commander?
Tell us what to do, Commander. Module restoration complete.
Oh, and there goes Pinwin.
We're on
Alright,
our
let's go
way.
find that battleship. I want to kill that
We're
battleship.
reading you. On it.
We hear you, Command.
Waiting for your orders, Commander. Aye, aye. We're on the way.
We're ready when you are, Commander.
Standing by. Course laid in.
How can we help today, Commander? Roger that.
Oh, there it is. There's. Oh, okay.
Receiving.
Oh, he actually snuck
They've got us
below
dialed
where I
in.
was thinking he was.
Order
We're under
received.
attack,
Engaging now.
Repositioning.
Right away, Commander.
Standing by.
Dialing in.
Negative.
Reactor
That's too
output's
far.
degraded.
Ready. We'll get it done.
Component's been lost.
Quiet.
Let's
Command's
go.
on the line. You heard
Mess
the
up this
orders.
battleship.
Firing solution locked in.
Standing by.
A component's been lost.
I think he's gonna get below the rock before I
Commander,
can
we're
get my
taking
torpedo
damage.
boat over there.
Roger
Actually,
that.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Waiting orders.
he's firing at the wrong
They
ship
knocked
right
out
now.
a module. They knocked out a module.
So look at that. In like 20 seconds, half my ship is gone, or at least its CIC is gone, and I gotta repair the engines.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Awaiting orders, Commander. Receiving. Preparing lock.
Hull impact.
Beam? No, he didn't have a beam.
Preparing missile.
Component destroyed.
Aye, aye. We're on the way. Standing by. Missile reserves are low.
The enemy is securing zone Boxer.
Ready.
We hear you,
Nobody
Command.
jamming though.
Receiving.
Standing by. Alright, the power's back.
He's got a decent
We need
point defense
repair
net.
team stat.
Yeah, I know he's gonna get through. I'll have to get closer.
Roger that.
Oh, they're cycling now. No, they're not. Must have battle shorted them. There, we go, right in the engine. There we go.
What are our orders, Commander?
Reactor
We are
power
en
is
route,
running low.
Commander.
Power is
Awaiting
restored.
orders, Commander.
We need to get that component
Negative.
online.
That's too far.
We've restored a module.
Engineering got the power back.
Enemy missile on the scope.
Reactor's
We're
back
on the way,
online.
Commander. Reactor has
Where's
low
our post
power.
going? Huh? I'm confused.
Power fully restored.
Did I shoot his antenna out? What happened?
We need to get that component online. Acknowledged. Power levels rising. Moving to that
The enemy
position.
has secured zone Boxer.
Oh, they must have a ship.
Send your traffic.
I'm gonna go back over to P.
Moving to that position. Component taken out.
Attempting target lock.
Yes, Commander.
Can we get a lock, please?
Finish 'em.
And that's it. Combat ineffective. It was a fun
Awaiting
game.
orders, Commander.
That was really enjoyable, actually. That was pretty impressive.
Reporting. Component
Alright,
repaired.
GG's. I hope you guys enjoyed that.